YouTube, what is the crack? Welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I last filmed a video. It's been years. There's been a lot of big life changes. I've recently just moved to Marbella a couple months ago, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog for a few days and kind of show you around. Now, honestly, I've not done much myself, but my mate is now out to visit for a week. This is his hotel, by the way. This is not my place. I'm not that blessed yet, but my mate's out to visit for a week, so I thought, why don't I show him around the gyms, show him around the beaches, restaurants, and I may as well film it because I have someone to help me film content, because I've literally moved here on my own. I've been on my own the whole time. Getting content on your own, as you know, is a little bit iffy. I need to hire a videographer, but we are getting there. We're making progress. So today what we're going to do is we are just getting our things wrapped up in the hotel. We're going to go, I'm going to get my mate a week pass at my gym. Now, we're not only going to be using my gym. I have to film a workout at Real Paddle Club because I still haven't been there. Now, that should be absolutely illegal to move to Marbella and not try Real Paddle Club, but it's a little bit far away from where I live, and I'm not going to, you know what I mean? It's like 20 euros for a day pass. So at the minute I'm just training my gym, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go Real Paddle Club, I think, M13 as well, Dorian's gym, and the rest of the week we're going to train at my gym. So today we're going to go hit a leg workout at my gym. After that we're going to do a steam, a sauna, go back, we're going to prep food, and what else we do in the beach? We're going to go to the beach and look at this. We're going to chill here. So what a life. Oh yes, oh yes. What is happening, guys? So we actually went back to mine. Ashley's actually was traveling since 2 o'clock last night, so I had to take him in and get him something to eat. So we've just had our first meal, which was oats, bowl oats each, and now we're going down to my gym to crush legs. But now is actually, I think it's one of the nicest days since I've actually came to Marbella, because the first couple of months it was actually, I think it was world record breaking bad weather in Spain. No, my luck, I brought a little bit of Ireland there, but look at the scenery there. Let's see if I can switch the video, but look at this, and I'm pretty sure that you can see Africa from here, which is, I think that that's Africa on the left, and then it's Gibraltar on the right, I'm pretty sure. Absolutely unreal views. Yep, so now going to go to my gym, which is called the Unicorn Racket Club. Talk about a mad name for a gym. So we're going to go on, smash legs. I'll see you there, guys. Real life GTA, guys. That was very hostile there. It is, isn't it? Join. Right. So. So the guy was saying that Spain, this is blow your mind, Spain only gets 3 months of the year where there's actual vitamin D. Which, when the doctor told us, the doctor said you should be taking it all year round because even in Spain, you're still only getting 3 months. So if you find out in Spain, a place where it's sunny, 300 something days a year, and there's still not to get up in the day, you need to clear that, just do that.
Let's go, John. You're on the shot. No, hurry up, let's go. Let's go, John. Good going. Don't stop. Easy. 5 more steps. Let's go. 3, 2. Let's go. 2. All the way down. 1. That's it. Good finish, John.
Guys, what is happening? As you can see, that was an absolutely sick leg session. I can barely give me breath. It wasn't crazy in terms of the machines and stuff, just because there's not that much equipment in the gym I'm training at yet. As I mentioned, they're building an outdoors part where there's got to be a lot more machines, but at the minute I'm just dealing with what I have, and it's not really your equipment that's going to make a workout good. It's just how much are you pushing yourself. Every single person in this world can do the basics. If you've got a set of dumbbells, if you've got a barbell and a floor, a little bit of space, that's all you need to do a decent workout. Alright guys, so just catching my breath now, and what we're going to do is after this we're going to go in the steam room, go into the sauna, because the benefits for me myself, the benefits it's had on my skin are absolutely insane. I started using it just maybe like a week or 2 ago, and it's really been clearing my skin up, especially after a workout where you're kind of sweating and you just want to, or your diet's not the best, you want to get a little bit of toxins out of your system. What I want to say is, if anyone is in a place right now and they want to make some progress with life, the best thing that you can do is you can get someone to keep you accountable. Okay, before my friend who's holding the camera now, what we did, it was 8 weeks ago actually, wasn't it? We set ourselves a challenge. It's kind of like the 65 hard challenge. We put in tasks, we didn't copy other people's, we put in tasks that we want to improve on. Okay, if you are looking at someone else and seeing what they're doing, and you try and copy someone else, for example, I see a lot of people jumping on these 65 hard challenges. If you're copying what someone else is doing, them set of tasks might be benefiting them, but are they your weak points and what's your strong points? So what we did was we said each other, what are you bad at the minute and what are you good at, and I'll help you complement your weaknesses and you can complement mine. So we put on tasks, like for example, we're both trying to learn a little bit of Spanish. Now for him it's going well, it's not going well for me. So we put in tasks that we were bad at and say, right, we need to make sure that we wake up, we shared notes on our phones so we can both see them. We wake up every day and we tick them off. So that means we're both holding each other accountable. So if we get up at 7 a.m. and one box isn't ticked, get up before 7, we know that our guy's sleeping in. And how's that going to hold up for your friend who you're trying to basically improve with? You don't want to let another person down, especially one you respect. Now, there's not probably going to be a lot of people in your life right now that the ones who see you do better. Maybe you might have to go off, maybe you have to find a coach, but you need one person in your life who you can look up to, who you can respect, so they can hold you accountable. It doesn't matter what kind of plan you have, it doesn't matter what your goal is, because you're not going to be able to do it if you're doing it on your own. It's you against you, and you're going to talk yourself out of it, okay? So get someone you respect and get them to do it with you, if possible. If you're signing up with a coach and you know someone else who wants to do it, the best thing to do is do it together, because if you have a friend that's also changing their life with you and you see them doing it, it's not going to be as strange, because we all fear the unknown, and when you're super uncomfortable, it's so hard to change. Whereas if you see someone else do it, it's going to feel a little bit normal, and any little pinch of normality that you can hold on to, it's going to make a massive difference. Okay, so what we're going to do now is probably go down, try and get our breath back, and I'll see you in the next part of the video. Okay, guys? Guys, look at this for an absolute spot. Alright guys, what is the crack? So now I'm just going to sit down and give you a life update of what my key focuses are now moving forward, because the last time that I did YouTube, I was all about bodybuilding lifestyle, but I've gave up bodybuilding. I've quit taking PEDs. I just take 150 milligrams now of testosterone per week, but most weeks I actually miss it. It's awful because it's not good for your skin whenever your hormones are fluctuating, so I probably should be a little bit more consistent with that. But at the minute, my focus is just getting better, having a balanced lifestyle. In the past, when I was always just locked into bodybuilding and competing all the time, like, I did pretty well. And if I could go back, I wouldn't change it, because I think everyone should go through periods where they're getting into their best shape. Now, I'm not really focused. I'm pretty happy with the shape I'm in now. I was just laughing because my shape could be a lot better, but no one's perfect. So right now, I'm just focusing on being the best version of myself, waking up every day, reading books, growing my business, helping all my amazing clients get better, because whenever you're actually focusing on yourself all the time, bodybuilding sucks all the energy and all the focus from all the things that actually matter in your life, and you just focus on you. So now I want to be a lot more selfless with my life. I want to actually focus on helping the people around me. I want to focus on helping my friends, my family. I want to focus on helping, obviously, my clients. And I just feel like being able to give all my energy towards that, it's a lot more fulfilling. It's a lot more fulfilling, and it's just whenever the whole last 10 years of my life was just focused on, right, how can I get the best version of myself physically on the outside, but I was neglecting how I felt on the inside. I was neglecting my relationships. I was neglecting how my friendships, and because I neglected everything because I was just so focused on growing my biceps. It's fucking madness whenever you're sucked into bodybuilding. It really does take out over your life. Now, I have absolutely nothing against bodybuilding, because I think it's an amazing sport. It's just, there's a time and place for everything in your life, and right now there's a time and place for me and for the gym, and getting into my best shape. Usually it's just taking a little bit of a backseat, but I've never been in a better place. I've never been happier. And I'm glad I've made a decision to quit taking PEDs, quit taking life so seriously. Like, it's absolutely madness how obsessive you can get with, I'm going to get shredded, I'm going to take photos for Instagram. It's like, well, nobody really cares how you look. Do you know what I mean? Especially people only care of how much you can actually show up for yourself, your clients, your family. Whenever you can't even pick up a Sky remote, you're not really any use to anyone. Do you know what I mean? Alright guys, so this is gonna wrap up the video now. So it is what time is it? My Apple Watch is actually out of battery. It is 9:47. It's been a super long day. So what we done was, Ashin came here, we went to mine, we got food, we went to the gym. Don't really know, we're going to order some Uber Eats, chill out. But it's been a class first day of my friend visiting Marbella. So the plans tonight, tomorrow, what's the plan tomorrow, Ash?
Early, get up early, do a run.
Get up early, go do some cardio, go to the beach probably, and maybe go to my gym or paddle club.
Yeah, I can do.
One of the other ones, but I've really enjoyed filming today. I actually didn't realize how much I enjoyed doing YouTube videos again. And I don't listen to this, guys. I was writing on my goals for this year. I was like, to get 1K subs on YouTube, and I kept writing it, even though I wasn't filming any content. It is insane how much you hold yourself back from doing things. So today, I was like, Ashin's here. We were planning to do content all week anyways, because we're not into partying and you know what I mean, going on beers, and we're actually into getting better. But I just love progressing in life anyway, so I thought, why don't we're in Marbella. I've always said when I used to live in Derry, I wish I lived somewhere where I could take content, and now I live here now. I've not made a YouTube video since I've came here, so I thought, do you know what, you just hold yourself back. So I was like, get the camera out, what can go wrong really? And I started filming, and honestly, it feels natural. I just love speaking to a camera. I love creating content. There's no better feeling. I love helping people achieve their goals, and I love making content. I just don't make content enough, so I'm excited for this journey. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am really looking forward to getting on the ball with these YouTube videos. Okay guys, see you later.